Uncle Henry Show, 99.5 The Jag, News Radio of 710 AM, here with Stacy Wellborn,
Good morning.
Johnny Gwynn, and Sock Cop, all participating in the podcast event. It's going to be at the South Sounds Music Festival. I'll be there as well. I'll be the first podcast. If you want to come down and watch all the podcasting, please do. Starts at 2 o'clock in the afternoon at the Mobile Arts Council. Now, how is the podcasting going? Deep Fried Studios, you started it up not too long ago, the two of you, Stacy and Johnny. Stacy, how is Deep Fried Studios doing?
Going very well. Most folks would probably start with one podcast when they're trying to figure something out. And, like us, we dive in with both feet, and we're doing 3 podcasts. So
Overly ambitious.
We're overachievers for sure. So we have Fan of Podcast, which is Johnny and me doing a conversation about podcasting and different podcasts. We then do Crusader of Cool, which is Johnny's pop culture podcast.
Which I'm dropping a podcast today with Diane Gibbs, who's a design professor from University of South Alabama.
And then our third podcast is Pulpit to Pew, which is a conversation with Johnny and our priest, Beverly Gibson, every Sunday.
So what's the reaction been to Deep Fried Studios?
It has been phenomenal. A lot of friends, of course, and family members, thank you, Mother, for listening, have been great. We are growing numbers every week. We see the growth of it. And we have heard a lot of people have come up and said, I really, really enjoy your show. And I don't think they're actually patronizing me. They honestly like the shows. We're getting better at it. We are newbies at what we're doing, but we are getting better, and we're having a blast doing it, to be honest.
That's right.
You can see, if you go to the Uncle Henry live stream feed, the webcam available at newsradio710.com on the Uncle Henry page, or on 99.5 FM The Jag, I believe, the website where you can find the Uncle Henry podcast. You'll see Sock Cop is on the webcam right now. Now, Sock Cop, we've just heard about the success of Johnny Gwynn and Stacy Wellborn, Deep Fried Studios. How many people watch you or listen to you on the internet every week? Do you know?
Oh, man. You're talking about the podcast or like the Periscopes?
Well, explain both of them.
Oh, okay. Well, I do the Periscopes. I'm doing a Periscope right now, which is a video thing, so people can watch it, but also do the podcasts. And so, it's, I don't know, it depends. It changes. Some people do it. Sometimes it's hundreds. Sometimes literally dozens of people will watch and listen.
Okay, now early in the morning, how many people would be watching your periscoping right now? You're periscoping right now, right?
Right now, yes, sir.
How many people do you think are looking at this right now?
Well, if these numbers are correct, we're looking at about 34.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's pretty good for this hour of the day. When is the best time for Sock Cop to Periscope? When do you get the most people jumping in to watch?
Oh, evening time, for sure. Somewhere around, maybe like 10 o'clock, something like that at night. That way you get a nice cross-section of Australians. You get those people in around that time of night.
Why would anybody in Australia watch Sock Cop?
Why would anybody in America watch Sock Cop? Because it's hilarious and funny.
All right, so Sock Cop. Now, you said you also do a podcast. What kind of a podcast do you do?
Well, I mostly, I just talk to my buddies. I call up my friends, and we hang out. Some of them is Periscope people. My most recent one, I talked to Mr. Alex Winter from, maybe he's Bill's from the Bill and Ted movies. Me and him chatted for a while, and, so I just talk to people, and we say, hey.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right. You interviewed somebody from the Bill and Ted movies?
Well, not just somebody. It's Bill S. Preston Esquire.
And he knows he's talking to Sock Cop?
Oh, yeah.
And he liked that?
He was, well, I don't know if he liked it, but he did it.
All right, so who are some of the other, have you interviewed anyone as prominent as that guy?
That's probably the A-lister there. But other than that, it's been a bunch of my friends.
The founder of Periscope, right?
Oh, yeah, well, he's the designer of Periscope.
The designer, right.
My good buddy Tyler, he was there.
The guy that invented Periscope is your good buddy?
Oh, well, yeah, he's the designer of it, yeah. Yeah, he's a buddy of mine.
Sock Cop is A-list on Periscope. A-list celebrity.
There's a picture of me in the office there somewhere.
Oh, there is?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we've got to take a break. I've never, this is so weird for me to want to only look at a sock, but I find you rivet my attention.
Well, thank you.
I think you're downgrading what Sock Cop is. He's not just a sock. He's a sentient being.
I can tell, and it's very strange.
It's time saver traffic.